Welcome students. Today we would discuss the poem The Cold Within, written by James Patrick Kinney. Let us read the poem, and while reading we would discuss the lines and the theme and various rhyme schemes and other technical and critical matters. 6 humans trapped by happenchance in bleak and bitter cold. 6 persons are trapped in cold, and that cold is called bleak, dark and bitter. Now we may ask, generally food becomes bitter. How can cold be bitter? It is actually an instance of transferred epithet, where the epithet, that is adjective, is transferred. It is common in literature, as we call he walked a weary way or tired way. Actually the way is not tired, he is tired, but yet we call he walked a weary way. Similarly, here also it is called bleak and bitter cold. So the ambience or atmosphere was of deep cold. Each one of the 6 persons possessed a stick of wood, or so the story is told. Thus the story is familiar or passed on, that each of the 6 persons who sat around a fire in a cold night, they had a wood, a birch stick in their hand. Now let us come to the second stanza. Their dying fire in need of logs. The fire was about to put out, about to extinguish, and it needed log. But the first one held hearts. That is, the first one was a lady, and she had her wood in her hand. For of the faces around the fire, she noticed one was black. She noticed one black person, and she was a white lady. So she had that color discrimination. She had that apartheid. So she didn't provide her log to the fire lest it should help that black person. Next stanza. The next man, looking across the way, saw one not of his church, and could not bring himself to give the fire his stick of birch. The second one noticed one of different church. Now there are 2 possibilities. One was that one was of Protestant church and another was of Catholic category. We know among the Christian there are 2 categories, Protestant and Catholic. So one of the 6 person was of Catholic and another was of Protestant. Another possibility is that the 2 persons mentioned here were of 2 different religion. Suppose one was Jew, another was Christian. And next stanza. The third one sat in tattered clothes. So the man of the second stanza suffered from religious bigotry and obstinacy. Third stanza. The third one sat in tattered clothes, that is torn clothes. He gave his coat a hitch. Now there are 2 possibilities behind this hitching. One, he wanted to get we wanted to feel some more comfort, some more warmth by hitching the coat within himself. And the second possibility is that he hitched it, that posture he did out of his selfish nature. Why should his log be put to use to warm the idle rich? So he suffered from inferiority complex as well as from envy, from jealousy towards the rich, and he called the rich idle rich. Next stanza. The rich man just sat back and thought of the wealth he had in store and how to keep what he had earned from the lazy, shiftless poor. The rich person was thinking how to keep intact the wealth he had, particularly from the poor person who are idle, who are shiftless. So this person suffers from his superiority complex, and he was also equally averse or unwilling to help any poor person. Actually, in this way, they dug their own burial, নিজের কবর এভাবে তারা নিজেরাই খুঁড়ল, out of jealousy or envy. By the way, the rhyme scheme, often we are asked the rhyme scheme. Look, the rhyme scheme is, suppose the last stanza we did, the rich man just sat back and thought. Thought, store, earned, poor. So A, B, C, B. Because there is rhythm in store and pour, but there is no rhyme or rhythm with the word thought and earned. So A, B, C, B. And throughout the stanzas, in every stanza, that rhyme scheme has been maintained. Next stanza. The black man's face bespoke revenge as the fire passed from his sight. For all he saw in his stick of wood was a chance to spite the white. The black man got a chance to spite, to make the white people angry. So he was revengeful in his nature, and he was also suffering one kind of inverse color discrimination or inverse apartheid. Next, the last man of the forlorn group. Look, forlorn group. Forlorn means lonely, yet it is group. When two opposite words are placed side by side to give a good meaning, a literal meaning, witty meaning, it is called oxymoron. Here also it is an instance of oxymoron, decorative speech, figure of speech, or decorative or ornamental speech. Did not accept for gain, সে নিজের লাভ ছাড়া আর কিচ্ছু বোঝে না. Giving only to those who gave was how he played the game. He only relied on give and take policy. Last stanza. Their logs held tight in death's steel hands. It is an image. All the 6% died out of their jealousy, and their logs held tight in their hands, being unused, was proof of human sin. What sin? Jealousy or envy. And what was the proof? That image, that picture, that all the 6 men died and their log was held tight in their hand, unused, in unused condition. That picture was the proof of the sin. And what is the sin? The sin is jealousy or envy. They didn't die from the cold without, that is the cold of nature. They died from the cold within, that is their hearts were without humanity. Their heart was cold. They were foolish. They were blind, obstinate, prejudiced, in enmity. And the poem shows how people make differences among themselves on the basis of different kinds of discriminatory practices, and thus they invite their own doom. Whereas animals are guided by their instinct. So this poem, you would read between the lines, you would remember the key words and some good synonymous words as well. And you please write if you have any doubt in the comment box. You please like and share the video and subscribe also my channel. Shobhan's Class Talk is the name of my channel, you know. my dear students, and obviously you have to read the poem and understand, and above all you must have that willingness to remember the storyline and the critical appreciation of the poem. And my question for you, what is the theme of the poem? Write in the comment box. What is the theme of the poem? We would meet soon with other video discussing other poems and proses.